Welcome back, Surrealists. I am Jacqueline Obsidian, and here is another Surreal Makeup review. This time of the Dragon Scales collection, particularly the highlight. As you can see, this light I have right here is doing such a great job showcasing what I hope you could probably see much better once I swatch it, the highlight. But actually, if I just stay right here, yeah. See, you can see it a bit. One day the lighting in my videos will be on point. But enough talking. Let's get right down to swatching. Now, I was extremely excited when she was just showing sneak peeks in videos and like little teasers on her Facebook page of just the Dragon Scales collection, what it was going to consist of, what the shades were going to be like, and I am blown away, you guys. Words cannot even describe the magic that Surreal Makeup has with their highlighters. They're not like any ordinary highlighters. It is as if somebody took the wings of a fairy, which I would never do. I would never crush a fairy's wings, but like fairy dust. There we go. Somebody took fairy dust and somebody took the leftover shells of a dragon egg and crushed it up together, and it created this highlight. Actually, it's 5 highlights indeed. So I'm gonna have fun and we're gonna start swatching. And I know I said that before, but this time I'm actually going to do it. So the first one I'm gonna be going with is Harvest Drake. And first I'm going to unscrew the lid. So, some of it's spilled. Ooh. Oh, don't breathe on it either. Now there's like little sparkles going everywhere. Oh, I keep spilling it. I'm just gonna keep that in the video. No shame, no shame. Okay, but I just kind of caught some of it with my hand on my computer keyboard, and you can see just how iridescent this is. And I'm not gonna show you how it looks in the sifter because every time I tilt it over, because this is very product compacted, you do get an amazing amount of product in this, and I don't want to spill this all over my keyboard because I'm just way too in love with this stuff. So you can see how the colors change just in the little disc lid thing. This one in particular has a bit of a rose gold with a holographic gold hybrid, because I can see in some colors it kind of looks like that traditional yellow gold, and then when the light hits it just right, it's like right there, it kind of has more of a rose gold tint, which is great. And oh my god, are you seeing this? Literal crushed up dragon eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this. Don't know which part of my hand is better. Oh my god. Oh wow. So as you can see, this is just in the light, and I don't have that great of lighting, and even in this type of lighting, you can clearly see how iridescent and gleaming this is. I'm in love. I am completely in love. I can finally be the mythical creature I was born to be. God, I wish that were true. I mean, I got the ears. By the way, I think elf ears are going to be my new go-to thing for this year, guys. I've never felt more majestic than I have with them with these ears. But yeah, this is Harvest Drake. And I'm just gonna rub that all over my hands, because sparkle, sparkle. Actually, let me see if I can. Oh wow. Oh yeah, you can definitely see it better on my wrist. And on my fingertip. I know I should probably be using some type of product or primer to swatch these. I will eventually. I'll just make a special video for that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll leave a link below so you guys can see it up close in action. But I feel because of the oil and moisture of my fingertips are just really well at picking up this product because it is just pure crushed minerals. So you don't really need an extreme type of primer to basically have this lie on your skin as naturally as it can be as possible, which is the amazing thing about Surreal. And you don't also have to blend for like 3 hours. So the next one I'm going to be showing off is called Frost Wyrm. And here it is. Here it is in this lovely little jar. And I couldn't open it for a sec. I'm like so cautious about opening this because I feel it's just going to explode a beautiful shimmer all over my face, which I would not complain. Okay, that probably came out wrong. But here it is, you guys. Ooh, this one is like a lavender. I'm trying to see if I can get a good close look of it in the sifter. Probably looks a little pale on this camera, but it's actually a lavender tint to it. At least to me, that's what it looks like. It's almost sort of pinky, but not really. And I can definitely see the different colored reflexes inside of it as well. It's very frosty. I feel if you were a fairy, this would be your go-to highlighter. And swatch. Oh, wow. Guys, look at it. They twinkle. Oh, they're twinkling together. And they're all over my fingertips. I'm not even going to wash this off. I'm just going to rub this all over my face. Oh my gosh. Wow. This is fantastic. And that was with one swipe alone, guys. That was just one swipe. This is incredible. Some magic right here. But let me see if I can... There you go. You can kind of see the lavender right there. But that beauty was Frost Wyrm. These names are perfect also. Like, I just love how much creativity was put into this. It makes me so happy. Next one is Crimson Wyvern. And if I butchered that pronunciation, I'm sorry. I do makeup. I do not do English well. I know it's my language, but I do not do it well. But as you can see, same packaging as all the other ones. I'm going to go ahead and remove the lid. I'm actually wearing this one right now. And let me see if I can... There you go. It has a little bit of a redness to it, but then it has a little bit of that classic gold, where it's not a yellow gold, it's more of that rustic traditional gold. People probably don't know what I'm talking about by that, but yeah. And here it is, and I keep breathing on it, and I need to quit doing that because I'm just seeing like these sparks of magical little sparkles go everywhere, and I'm just in awe, like, oh, this is awesome. But here it is. You see the color of what I mean. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some out of the sifter and swatch right next to these other babies. Oh my! I'm never gonna get tired of that. I don't care how many times I swatch. I'm never gonna get tired of that. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is a great one for autumn. I feel if you were doing a autumn inspired makeup look, or you are just one of those that love those sun toasted reds like I've been obsessed with lately, this would complement it very well. I actually wore this because the contour I used is our red known as, I believe it's Fire. If it's not, I'll put the right color down below. But I just felt with the red mineral and this contrasted perfectly. Oh, gorgeous. So that was Dragon Scale Highlighter number 3. And I am going to close this as carefully as I can, because I don't want this exploding on me. I mean, I'd be great, but I would probably cry because I love wearing this. Alright. And number 4, we have Sea Wyvern. Oh god. This is gonna be pretty. I can already tell. Like, I'm gonna... Yes, it has blue. Okay, so this one has the blue reflex iridescent minerals inside. So you can see. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the mermaid. But it more hollow-like, if that makes sense. But here it is. And the color of it, it's... To me, it looks like a hybrid between pink and a very light peach. And then with the blue reflex and hollow inside of it combined with the minerals, it just completes it all together. But wow, this is the mermaid egg, the mermaid dragon egg. I probably didn't sound right. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Oh gosh, I can do this all day. I can just look at these and be in awe. How pretty that blue is. Oh gosh. Why are these so gorgeous? I think this one is my favorite. Actually, no, I lied. They're all my favorites. So that was dragon scale, dragon egg. They're dragon scales. They are legit dragon scales. But I don't want to think of it as we took the scales off a dragon and crushed it into a mineral. Because I like dragons and I don't want to, and I feel that would hurt a dragon if you did that. So it's either we crushed up magical dragon eggs and we decided to call it dragon scales, or we just took the scales off a dragon that shedded them naturally. I don't know. I like to create a happy story for these. Totally. I'm kind of weird. I do makeup well, but I am very weird. This last one is Forest Drake. And I think this is the one I used when I did a castle event, and the theme of my outfit was inspired by Egyptian mythology, gods and goddesses. And the reason I went with this is just because it has a great reflex of gold inside. It reminds me a bit of Aztec as well. But this is Aztec hollow and iridescent game times 1,000. Dragon Scales collection, woo! Because you can see how it has a bit of that green hollow that was similar to Aztec, and that's kind of the vibe I'm getting out of this one, but it's way, like, no, they're all mind-blowing, but I feel just how this one is alone, not needing much, it's beyond perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and swipe this dragon scale right here. Oh my goodness. Oh. And that's, look at them, look at the family of dragon scales. Are also twinkling. And that's just underneath a little bit of light. When this hits the sunlight, you can truly see just a whole ton of different hollows reflecting off the face. And it stays on so amazingly. And it feels very light. And what I love about these is the minerals, they sit on your face so naturally. So when you go to put them on the high apples of your cheeks or wherever your desired highlight decides to go, I mean, I put it here. I put it literally everywhere when it comes to this stuff. But I'm just going to keep that in. I'm not going to edit it. It naturally adheres to the body so well. I do recommend, though, using the Surreal Makeup Aloe Primer just because it's gonna give you more hold onto it as a base. But even just swatching it on my arms, you can see just how naturally it stays on the skin, because it is a loose mineral, as I've said many times before, so it adheres as natural as possible when you are wearing it, because it doesn't have any condensity inside of it, doesn't have any other added stuff. It just melts right into your skin as it should. With that being said, oh my gosh, this is the Dragon Scales highlighter collection. I have the complete collection, and I'm going to be doing reviews on the rest of them as well, and I'm excited about that. I'm actually going to take some of this and you see that? You know what? I'm gonna have fun with this. Gonna take some, put it here too. Just gonna rub it all over my hands. Actually, let's go ahead. Have a little bit of leftover primer on this brush. So oh wow. That was just a little bit on my lips. And it completely changed the look of it too. Amazing. And I'm gonna highlight my nose too, because oh wow. Even on the brush you can see it. And everywhere, because why not? But thank you so much, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this Surreal Makeup Dragon Scales collection review. Fellow Surrealists, if you definitely want to find out more, I will include some links to Surreal Makeup's Facebook page down below. Also, feel free to check out my Instagram. I definitely post videos and up-close looks of all of the different minerals and looks created with them. Pretty much everything on my face right now, actually, if not, yeah, it's everything. Everything on my face is surreal, and it feels great. I feel like I can truly be this magical elf, goddess, fairy, whatever I decide to be today. I don't know. I'm really digging these ears. I want these to be a real thing. Alright, so I'm done talking. Later, loves. I'll see you soon on my next video. Bye.